If you're looking to add some power to your investment portfolio, today's video is for you. We're diving into 6 of the best oil companies to invest in right now. These companies offer a mix of strong dividends, global reach, and in some cases, forward-thinking strategies to adapt to a greener future. Stick around till the end because I'll also break down the risk of investing in oil stocks and why now might be the right time to consider them. But before we get to the video, if you're new here and you've never seen my channel before, my name is Elliot and I upload videos about investing, the stock market, and I do updates on my own portfolio, which is on the Robinhood app. So if that's something you enjoy, please consider subscribing. I upload videos just like this every 2 weeks. Despite the global shift towards renewable energy, oil remains a critical part of the global economy. From fuel and transportation to producing everyday goods, oil and natural gas still dominate the energy sector. Plus, many oil companies are making serious moves into clean energy. So you're not just investing in the past, but potentially in the transition to the future as well. Let's take a look at the top 6 oil companies worth considering. 1. ExxonMobil, ticker symbol XOM, one of the largest and most stable oil companies on the planet. Exxon has paid dividends for over a century and is a favorite among income investors. It's also invested billions into carbon capture, hydrogen, and low-emission fuels, making it a diversified long-term play. Looking at the 5-year chart, it's up 187%. Looking at the 10-year chart, it's up 53%. Dividend yield 3.54%. Annual payout $3.96. Payout ratio 56.08%. 5-year growth rate 2.62%. Dividend growth for 26 years. Last announced dividend was 99 cents, and they pay their dividend quarterly. 2. Chevron, ticker symbol CVX, another US-based powerhouse. Chevron consistently rewards shareholders through dividends and buybacks. It also has a strong balance sheet and is investing in renewable natural gas and hydrogen, making it both dependable and forward-looking. Looking at the 5-year chart, it's up 92%. Looking at the 10-year chart, it's up 108%. Dividend yield 4.33%. Annual payout $6.84. Payout ratio 78.40%. 5-year growth rate 5.96%. Dividend growth for 37 years. Last announced dividend was $1.71, and they pay their dividend quarterly. 3. BP, ticker symbol BP. Based in the UK, BP is leaning heavily into its transition strategy. The company is invested in offshore wind, solar, and EV infrastructure. If you're looking for an oil company serious about renewables, BP is worth a look. It's higher risk than Chevron, but potentially higher reward. Looking at the 5-year chart, it's up 66%. Looking at the 10-year chart, it's up 11%. Dividend yield 5.63%. Annual payout $1.94. Payout ratio 11.97%. 5-year growth rate negative 2.40%. Dividend growth for 3 years. Last announced dividend was 50 cents, and they pay that dividend quarterly. 4. Shell, ticker symbol SHEL. Shell is another European giant making moves in clean energy. It owns one of the largest EV charging networks in the world and continues to invest in hydrogen and biofuels. Shell still maintains strong cash flow from its traditional oil operations, giving you the best of both worlds. This company went public in 2022, so we can't look back as far. Looking at the year-to-date chart, it's up 15%. Dividend yield 3.90%. Annual payout $2.84. Payout ratio 22.16%. 5-year growth rate isn't available being it went public in 2022. Dividend growth for 2 years. Last announced dividend was 72 cents, and they pay their dividend quarterly. 5. Total Energies, ticker symbol TTE. Based in France, Total Energies is one of the most aggressive oil majors when it comes to renewable investments. From solar to wind to EV charging, they're committing billions to the energy transition. Yet they still maintain strong earnings from oil and gas, a very balanced and global play. Looking at the 5-year chart, it's up 57%. Looking at the 10-year chart, it's up 36%. Dividend yield 5.74%. Annual payout $3.54. Payout ratio 51.67%. 5-year growth rate 3.55%. Dividend growth for 2 years. Last announced dividend was $1, and they pay their dividend quarterly. 6. EOG Resources, ticker symbol EOG. Last on our list is EOG Resources, a lean and efficient U.S. shale producer. EOG is known for its low-cost production and strong shareholder returns. It's a great pick if you want exposure to domesticated oil without the complexity of international operations. Looking at the 5-year chart, it's up 181%. Looking at the 10-year chart, it's up 56%. Dividend yield 3.38%. Annual payout $4.08. Payout ratio 35.44%. 5-year growth rate 23.68%. Dividend growth for 7 years. Last announced dividend was $1.02, and they pay their dividend quarterly. While these companies offer solid opportunities, it's important to understand the risk. Volatility. Oil prices can swing based on global events. Long-term demand uncertainty. As the world moves towards renewables, oil demand could decline over the long term. That said, many of these companies we've talked about today are positioning themselves for a future that includes both oil and renewables. So whether you're looking for dividend income, long-term growth, or a hedge against inflation, these 6 oil companies offer a range of options for different investment styles. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments below, which oil company do you think is the most promising? And we'll see you next time.